$900 plus super credits per hour. That's right, in this video we will give you everything you need to know on how to farm super credits in Helldivers 2.
Super credits are the premium currency for Helldivers 2. They are required to purchase new war bonds, but they can also be looted,
reacquired from abandoned civilian buildings. Help the super economy by returning this lost currency to circulation.
The basic premise is drop into a mission, loot all points of interest, get the credits, leave, and repeat over and over again. There are 6 points that you need to know to be efficient. When combined, these tips can get you over 900 super credits per hour.
Tip number 1. Sample spawn rates are set regardless of how many points of interest. This is not the case for super credits.
Super credits depend on points of interest. They are given as a random amount. For instance, a dense swamp biome will have significantly fewer colonists and therefore much fewer super credits than an arid, rocky biome.
Don't worry, it's very simple. Each planet has only one biome because it is terraformed and not a natural formation. For a quick reference on which planets are the best to find super credits, consult this community-made chart linked in the description. It'll list the best biomes to find super credits. However, if you want to find samples, there are no better places than the largely unsettled and unharvested worlds at the bottom of this list. Tip number 2.
The speed at which you collect super credits is tied to the speed at which you can move around the map.
So travel light, bring your lightest armor and the jump pack.
There is another technique some commenters suggested called stim doping, where you carry the supply pack and use a stim to run faster and regain stamina.
But after testing this, I found that jet packing is in practice better. While the straight line performance of stim doping is faster than the jetpack, the maps have a lot of terrain that slows runners but boosts the jetpack.
3. There are 10 types of points of interest with 3 types of special loot drops.
Each drop has a 1 in 4 chance of being super credits.
Or, on difficulty 4 and above, a 1 in 5 chance.
You can find super credits in pods, storage containers, and bunkers.
Pods can be opened by pressing your action button or by using the salute command. They emit a long-range light beacon that can be seen from a great distance. They contain a single loot drop, with a statistical 25% chance to yield super credits.
You can find storage containers partially buried in the ground. Look for houses on hills and entrenchments.
These are always locked and require heavy support weapons or explosives to open. Practical examples include the laser cannon, anti-material rifle, exploding crossbow, eruptor rifle, grenade launcher, and frag, high explosive, and impact grenades.
Storage containers contain 2 loot drops and therefore have a 44% chance of having super credits.
Bunkers contain 3 loot drops, but require 2 people to press 2 buttons at the same time in order to open.
Bunkers have a 56% chance of yielding super credits.
Sneaky tip. If there's no players around you, you can check the inside contents by crawling into the door and entering first-person mode. You can view the loot contents on the right shelves. If you don't see any super credits, you can leave without calling a teammate over to open the bunker.
Tip number 4. Find people to super credit farm with you. Loot is shared, so bring 4 people for faster super credit acquisition. I average over 900 super credits per hour with a full squad.
Since a minimum of 2 players is required to open the bunkers, which have the most potential for super credits, this is highly recommended.
If you don't have friends who play Helldivers 2, it's very easy to find a squad anyway.
Go to your ship's holo map, find a planet rated high on the super credit farming chart, set the difficulty to trivial, and look for players in missions above level 20.
Chances are, they're also super credit farming.
Alternatively, check the Helldivers 2 Discord matchmaking section, where you can find people posting their in-game friend codes for super credit farming. You can generate your friend code to post on the social tab, then just wait for people to send you friend requests and invite them to your ship.
Number 5. Only pick number 1, trivial difficulty. It is the best for super credit farming. It has the least amount of enemies, objectives that can be completed by absent-mindedly throwing orbital laser, and a small map that can be completed quickly. Since no rare samples spawn on difficulty 1, loot drops will not be diluted with rare samples.
6. Points of interest on the map.
Points of interest can be seen on your heads-up display within your radar range. If the points of interest are large enough, you can see them on the satellite photo that's in your minimap. But did you know that if you abandon a mission and then launch a new one in the same play session, whenever your cursor hovers over a point of interest, text will appear?
No, this isn't tied to scout armor. You cannot see this on the first mission of the play session. Once you activate this bug, you can quickly scan the map with your cursor and drop a pin wherever you see a text pop up.
Tip number 7. Leave the mission with the squad without extracting.
Extraction effectively halves your potential for earning super credits. You not only have to wait for the shuttle to fly to you and land, but also for it to fly all the way back to space. However, if you are the host, you can leave the mission with the squad, saving 3 minutes of waiting time for super credits per mission.
Bonus tip! Did you know that every war bond contains at least 300 super credits? That's right, if you do not spend anything on the super store, you can get every war bond for effectively 700 super credits. That's a 30% discount. Now get out there, grind those super credits, and make sure that you subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, like. Now that you've got your super credits, you may also enjoy this introductory medic guide. You can click the screen now to watch it.